takes more than getting up early to get ahead. It takes more than dreams to make a difference. It takes more than knowledge to educate the next generation of natural healers. It takes experience and training. At Logan University, our chiropractic faculty bring real-world clinical experience to lectures and labs. And over 90% of all Logan faculty have doctoral or terminal degrees. You need hands-on learning and heartfelt listening, with real patients facing real challenges. A world-renowned doctor of chiropractic and 6 in-demand health science degrees, award-winning online programs, and dozens of electives that allow future healers to tailor their curricula around their career goals. You want a supportive community where you can challenge yourself and your colleagues to bring forth the leader within. To make a leader, it takes a leader. Over 260 dedicated professionals guiding over 1,300 students, serving 40,000 patients a year. Logan University, leaders made.
I hope you have been enjoying your lunch so far. Please feel free to enjoy your dessert as we begin the program. First, there are a few groups that I'd like to recognize. Please stand if you graduated in or before 1969. You are a part of a very special group who have been Logan alumni for 50 years or more, and we thank you for your contributions and your dedication to the chiropractic profession, as well as your commitment to Logan. If you could keep standing for us just real quick, because just like fine wine, you all keep getting better with age. All right, now I saw some people that couldn't be over 30 standing up now. Next, if we could have our Logan Board of Trustees please stand. We'd like to recognize you for your ongoing support and guidance of this university and for embracing our vision to be known as a community of lifelong learners inspired to lead a life of significance. We thank you. And now for our State of the University address, Dr. McDonald is a first-generation college graduate who developed a thirst for knowledge and a passion for learning during his undergraduate career that continues to this day. He is a proud member of the Logan College of Chiropractic class of 1982. After earning his DC degree, Dr. McDonald used the skills and knowledge he learned at Logan to transform and elevate the lives of his patients through his work at a successful multidisciplinary clinic that linked chiropractic, medical, physical therapy, and mental health, which he co-owned and operated. Dr. McDonald is a proven leader in advancing chiropractic and other health professions through collaboration and integration with other healthcare providers. With a passion for the transformative abilities of chiropractic and a strong understanding that education improves lives, Dr. McDonald then embarked on a career in higher education, that has allowed him the privilege of positively impacting chiropractic for generations to come through his work in various roles with 4 different chiropractic programs. In 2013, Dr. McDonald was sworn in as the 7th president of Logan University by the Board of Trustees and charged with elevating the university through the growth of programs and modeling chiropractic as a respected and integrated part of the healthcare system to ensure the lasting life, legacy, and mission of Logan University. Dr. McDonald has impacted the chiropractic profession in many additional ways. From his position as the CCE Board Council member from 2005 to 2013, his current role on the Executive Committee for the Association of Chiropractic Colleges, as a founding board member of the Spine Institute for Quality, and most recently as the recipient of the Educator of the Year Award by the Missouri Chiropractic Physicians Association for 2018. Dr. McDonald's heart has always been and will always be with Logan. It is my great honor and privilege to introduce to you the president of our university, Dr. J. Clay McDonald.
Thanks, kiddo. Good job. Good job. Thank you all. Thank you very much and welcome. Just over 6 years ago, I shared a vision with many of you and the Logan community that detailed our future as a university. I called on us to think less as independent practitioners and more as members of a collaborative healthcare system, therefore increasing access to chiropractic for everyone. That's an important goal. And over the past 6 years, we've made some significant progress. However, a separate crisis has emerged that compels us to make more progress more rapidly. Astoundingly, 870 million prescriptions for opioids were dispensed in the last 5 years. 870 million prescriptions in just 5 years. Meanwhile, 80% of today's heroin users tell us they took those prescription opiates prior to heroin. Most concerning of all, 115 patients a day die from opioid-related drug overdoses. 115 people a day, 160,000 people in just the last 5 years. Now, I'm not here to tell you that we're in the midst of an opioid addiction crisis. We see that in the paper, we see it everywhere. But there is a real lesson to be learned from this epidemic. The fact is, too many of those patients are dead because they sought relief from the wrong healthcare provider. A provider armed predominantly with a pen and paper. It's an indisputable fact that patients suffering from chronic pain are dying in unprecedented numbers, while evidence-informed care, chiropractic care, is not being given them. Think of it this way. Just as antibiotics are effective against most bacteria, but ineffective against viruses, so too are opiates effective for fracture, acute post-surgical pain, or cancer, but ineffective in the treatment of chronic pain in otherwise healthy people. Imagine that those millions of prescriptions dispensed for chronic pain had never been written, and that those patients had received the evidence-informed care of a chiropractor rather than a prescription for an addictive drug. So, while we don't typically think of chiropractic in life and death scenarios, the fact is access to the way that we as chiropractors treat our patients is a critical factor in addressing one of our nation's most significant health crises. This is more than an opportunity for us. It's our professional obligation to step up and do more. Given the evidence, we should ask why. Why isn't conservative care, why isn't chiropractic care already on the front lines? Primarily because we either aren't available within a system or we're not seen as a viable option. It's our obligation to change that and provide greater access to care that incorporates chiropractic strengths and our collective knowledge of biomechanics, anatomy and physiology, nutrition, lifestyle, and exercise. Logan is committed to just that, making our approach to care an integral part of the care of all people, whether they're suffering from acute pain, those in chronic pain, or those seeking to achieve or maintain optimal wellness. We will achieve this goal through leadership. This commitment to leadership has us looking ahead to more opportunities where we can ensure that patients have access to conservative chiropractic-based care. You're seeing this theme in all we do. Leaders Made is a mantra that embraces our intent to educate and graduate practice-ready providers who strive to treat more people in more places. Hockey great Wayne Gretzky said his father taught him to skate where the puck is going, to skate where the puck is going. As a result, Gretzky played as if he intuitively knew where to be during the game. For Logan, skating ahead means being where the patients are or will be within the healthcare system. And this requires our training our students in diverse settings. Our unique approach to education assures our graduates are prepared to work in those diverse settings and is grounded in 3 principles that make our graduates uniquely ready to accept this challenge. First, evidence-informed decision-making that gives our graduates greater confidence and pride in their profession and a commitment to lifelong learning. Second, patient-centered care that strives to address the unique needs of the individual and restores their control over their own lives. Often, in collaboration with others, Logan graduates can treat, co-treat, refer, and accept referrals with confidence. Third, by educating practitioners with well-honed critical thinking skills, Logan graduates have the unique ability to practice in the setting that most complements their areas of interest and their talents. When we combine these 3 attributes and put our students to work in a variety of clinical settings, they emerge from Logan truly ready to care for patients and interact in a global healthcare community. In fact, our clinical diversity already has our students practicing within traditional chiropractic college settings and in preceptorships with solo and group practitioners. But it also has them working with the VA, the Department of Defense, university-level athletic programs, multidisciplinary clinics, and Paraquad, our region's largest organization dedicated to the disabled. Our reach into the community is second to none. Logan is making a real difference in hundreds of patients' lives every week and we aren't stopping there. The phrase skating ahead is also an appropriate metaphor for the current state of affairs nationally, a quickly changing education and healthcare landscape where complacent play will lead to harsh realities. Complacency would tell us to quit innovating, just like that. That's how you do it. Thank you. Complacency would have us stop innovating. You know, this was a serious line a minute ago. Complacency would have us stop innovating. Complacency would tell us to ignore those patients we haven't reached yet because they don't fit a specific model of practice. We choose the opposite of complacency. At Logan, we choose leadership. Because if you truly believe that our approach makes a difference, then you want every patient to have access. You want to be where the patients are or will be, whether that's in your private practice, a multidisciplinary clinic, a local hospital, the VA, or on the athletic field, and anywhere else that we think we can make a difference. This commitment fuels our intent to create new degrees that strengthen the university and expand the reach of our philosophy. We're already doing this, and it's working. The degrees offered through the College of Health Sciences have proven to be strong complements to our flagship chiropractic program. I just want to give you a couple examples, both of which have been recognized nationally as two of the best online programs in their respective categories. The Masters of Science degree in Nutrition and Human Performance has attracted over 1,000 students since its inception in 2011, with over 350 graduates to date. Building on this success, we are introducing a new advanced dietetics track and will soon be graduating registered dietitians, educated with those same Logan hallmarks of critical thinking, evidence-informed decision-making, and patient-centered care. Likewise, our very popular Master's in Sports Science and Rehabilitation has over 600 graduates since its inception in 2008. Its success has us exploring additional options in exercise science. And there's more to come, much more to come. That is Logan leadership. We will continue to prepare healthcare leaders to meet the needs of the broader public. The science of biomechanics, anatomy and physiology, nutrition, lifestyle, and exercise, combined with the Logan's unique approach to education, position this university to make a difference in the future, and more importantly, to stem the tide of people getting the wrong kind of care. I invite you to join us. Be a part of our commitment to advancing the profession through leadership, innovation and leadership. It'll create greater access to our methods of care, more opportunities for our graduates, and continued growth of the university. I'd like to thank all of you for your support and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, Dr. McDonald. I am Shelley Sawalik. I'm the Dean of Students at Logan University, and I'm proud to be a part of the wonderful advancements at the university. and know that my work is accomplishing great things for Logan and ultimately for the profession. We will now be transitioning the program to the scholarship presentations. You are welcome to remain in your seat and help us congratulate these fine student doctors on their accomplishments. However, feel free to also use this opportunity to excuse yourself should you find that necessary. I'll pause for a moment to allow that. Well, good afternoon. Individual scholarships are provided by donors who set the criteria in conjunction with representatives from Logan University for selection of deserving recipients. The total amount being awarded for the 2018-2019 award year is just over $295,000. If you are a Logan University donor, please stand or raise your hand so we can thank you. At this time, I would like to invite the Dean of the College of Chiropractic at Logan University, Dr. Vince DeBono, to join me on stage to present the scholarship certificates. Only those scholarships with recipients present at today's luncheon will be announced. The list of all scholarships that were awarded this year can be found in your program. There will also be a photo opportunity after each individual scholarship, and I would like to invite all recipients to remain at the conclusion of the awards ceremony so we can get a group photo. Our first scholarship is the Society for the Advancement of Chiropractic Education Practice Resource Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $125. I'd like to welcome Dr. Jason Goodman to present this scholarship.
Our class of August of 1998 put this scholarship together. And since that time, we've been giving this scholarship out in the amount of $125. It doesn't seem like a lot of money, but we've been doing it for quite a bit of years. And we'd like to continue this tradition. And this year, This year, the class of August of 1998 would like to present this scholarship to Sheldon Stuckart. Come on, Dr. Butler.
That was our practice run, so we'll be good the rest of the time. The Dr. Lorraine M. Golden Kentuckiana Children's Center Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $500. The scholarship recipient is not in attendance, but the donor wanted to give a few remarks. I'd like to introduce Dr. Sharon Ballone to do so.
Thank you. There was a sigh of relief when I heard that if the award winner wasn't here, I didn't have to speak. But my boss uses a whip, and here I am. Truly grateful to be here representing Kentuckiana Children's Center, and very, very happy to be able to award this scholarship to another wonderful, about to graduate doctor at Logan. This is our 4th year of giving this, and Kayla McVeigh will be a 9th trimester student and has a very impressive CV. Our doctors who received this in previous years, the first year, Jennifer Kim, she's now working in New Zealand. We're not sure where Dr. Han is, but Dr. Rosa Lopez is practicing locally. And it's a vulnerable population, these children. And it's been wonderful listening to the speakers today talk about the care that's given to children, how we've studied how important it is to learn more, to know that they're not little adults, and particularly the population that we work with, children with special needs. And the number of these children today is so large, and our world is not ready for these children who are becoming adults. And to know that there are chiropractors here at Logan who are interested in working with this population so that we have some place to send these children is just so incredibly important. And I want to thank you for the time and energy you put into doing this, and again, to continue to graduate the incredible doctors that you graduate here. So thank you.
The Dr. John R. Howell Memorial Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $500, is next up. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or above, currently be a trimester 6 through 9 DC student, complete a short personal story about their life and future goals, and have graduated from a high school in Arkansas. This year's scholarship is awarded to Blake Taylor. The Drs. Jordan and Brooke Hawkins Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $500. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 2.75 or above, currently be a trimester 6 through 10 DC student, complete an essay explaining why they'd like to practice in a small town, and be looking to return to Indiana to practice. This year's scholarship is awarded to Cassidy Klingensmith. The Cairo One Wellness Center Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $500. I'd like to welcome Dr. Sam Wang to present this scholarship.
Thank you for having us. We just wanted to congratulate all the students, obviously, who applied, and acknowledge all of you that have put in the efforts needed, obviously, to achieve not only, obviously, graduating chiropractic program, but also demonstrating success, I think, in the principles of being a great student, but also a future leader in the profession as well. So also thanking the university as well. Logan, we have, I think, 19 alum working in our organization from Logan College. And so we're very, very proud and pleased with the talent that comes out of this university. So I want to thank you as well. And so without further ado, we wanted to, do you have the, right? Oh, great. Here's a nice script. I always get teased that I don't follow scripts well, but we're very, Cairo Wellness Centers are very pleased and present to award our scholarship this year. This is our first year of having it, but we're looking forward in the future to this, to Sheldon Stuckert. There's the same recipient.
The Linda Brow Kenny Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $1,000. I'd like to invite Linda Kenny to the stage to present the scholarship certificate. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 2.75 or above, currently enrolled trimester 4 through 10 DC student, must be single, must be single, not married mother of one or more children, and complete an essay. This year's scholarship is awarded to Jessica Billum. The Dr. William M. Harris Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $1,000. Applicants are required to have a cumulative DC GPA of 3.2 or above, currently enrolled trimester 7 or 8 DC student, are enrolled as a full-time student, and complete an essay. This year's scholarship is awarded to Dylan Bullwinkle. The Dr. Lori Benz Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $1,000. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.5, currently enrolled as a DC trimester 4 student, are a Wisconsin resident, and provide a list of co-curricular activities or other student organizations. This year's scholarship is awarded to Maximilian Sauer. The Dr. Arthur L. McAuliffe Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $1,300. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 2.7 or above, currently be a trimester 8 DC student, must have received a C+ or better in the Core Gonstead class, and have a letter of recommendation from the Core Gonstead instructor. This year's scholarship is awarded to Daniel Wampler. For the Standard Process Incorporated Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $2,000, I'd like to welcome Patrick Shanley and Dr. Carl Schippel with Standard Process to present this scholarship.
Oh. I'm confused. Oh, okay. First of all, thank you to the university for putting out such wonderful doctors. We appreciate that. But also thank you to the students for the efforts that they put in while they're here. Standard Process is very proud to present this scholarship to Maximilian Sauer.
We are excited to award 9 deserving students in the Forever Chiropractic Forever Logan Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 each. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or above, currently be a trimester 2 through 9 DC student, complete an essay of the applicant plans to give back to the chiropractic profession or Logan University after graduation, and have a letter of support from a practicing doctor of chiropractic. Here today to accept the scholarships are Colton Pedigo, Sheldon Stuckert, and Austin Weldy. The Dr. Eugene Mikas Scholarship, awarded in the amount of $5,000. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or above, currently be a trimester 7 or 8 DC student. Chiropractic must be their second career, and complete an essay describing their first career and what made them decide to study chiropractic. This year's scholarship is awarded to Molly Rude. The Dr. Thomas E. Spear Scholarship is awarded in the amount of $5,000. Applicants are required to have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or above, currently be a trimester 2 through 10 DC student. Chiropractic must be their second career, and complete an essay describing why they chose chiropractic as a second career and the plans for their future. This year's scholarship recipient is Jessica Billum. Our last scholarship, the Logan University Founders Scholarship, is awarded to cover recipients' tuition costs for trimester 2 through 10. Applicants were required to have attained a term GPA of a 4.0 after the completion of the first trimester. The 2 scholarship recipients began the DC program in either spring 2008 or summer 2008 as a full-time trimester 1 student. They have no negative conduct filings or findings, and completed an essay describing how the Founders Scholarship will impact their development as a student at Logan University, how it affected their chiropractic career, and how they might pay it forward, passing the benefit on to others. The scholarship is awarded to Kayla Dozier, spring 2018 recipient, and Nicholas Belden, summer 2018 recipient. Well, that concludes the scholarship awards. Congratulations to all the recipients. And again, thank you to our generous donors. At this time, we will welcome Dr. Alan Four to the stage. Arlen, sorry, I had a typo there. Dr. Arlen W. Four received his Doctor of Chiropractic at Logan University in September 1961. He serves as founder and chairman of Activator Methods International and is the co-inventor of the Activator Adjusting Instrument and the Activator Method chiropractic technique. Widely acknowledged in the healthcare industry for his many accomplishments, he has been recognized by the World Federation of Chiropractic with the prestigious Honor Award and joins an esteemed group of healthcare and business professionals noted for their outstanding contributions to the international advancement of chiropractic. Dr. Four serves as the chair of the Logan University Forever Chiropractic Forever Logan Endowed Scholarship Initiative. Welcome, Dr. Four.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
My 1-minute speech is directed at everybody that got a bottle of wine. That ages you. There was a guy that died, and in his will, they were reading it. He made it very specific that all of his money was to be buried with him. So his wife wrote a check. The moral of the story is you can't take it with you, so you might as well give it. And what I like about Logan Forever is it's not in the general fund. It's for scholarships, which you saw here today, and also in our, fund to keep Logan going. Endowment is what the name is. And so I encourage you, because somebody said, look around the room, all those guys that have been around for a long, long time, why are they there? And I said, look, because they have an attitude of gratitude. We're just glad to be here. And so I encourage you, the other story I want to tell you is I was one of the 70 that gave $5,000 40 years ago to buy this campus. And I'd been in practice about 10 years, and, I was making money, just first started to make it. Went to my wife and said, I think we should give 5,000 to that. She said, I don't know if we can afford it. And I said, I don't think we can afford not to. My practice doubled the next year after I gave that, because I was so worried about making money. But I'm just saying to you, you can't outgive things. And so that's kind of a rule. The more you give, the more you get. So thank you guys. Dr. Cox, you started some of it. I learned that today. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been putting in. We're over $1 million this year in the Logan Forever Fund. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you.
I would again like to just thank Standard Process for sponsoring the State of the University and the Scholarship Luncheon. I would also like to thank the University Scholarship Committee for their selection of these very deserving recipients. Thank you everyone for joining us. And the scholarship recipients, we would appreciate everyone staying for a group photo. And that concludes our luncheon. Thank you everyone and have a wonderful afternoon.